Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Doing live stream today. Let's see how this works. See if I can set myself over here up. Boom, boom, boom. Anybody's in here yet? Put myself on the live stream. Put my volume down. What's up, guys? Let me get myself up on the live stream so I can see your comments. See who's here or not. I don't know if it's working fine. Hey, Mechanic Fishing, ¿cómo estamos, primo? Matt, what's up, man? Sorry, guys, I'm upstairs in the room, my room. So, just want to give you a heads up. Just tired, feeling good, feeling pretty good. Just here. ¿Qué clase de pregunta que usted tiene para mí? What, no work? Hell no, Matt, no work today. I didn't work at all today. Tweet Diesel, what's up, bro? I'm gonna work my ass off all week. Might as well, I need a day off. Definitely need a day off. Especially my ass. Definitely need a day off. See if I can, I'm trying to get this all situated. Man, that's so beat. Alright, guys. Basically just doing a little quick live streams for you guys. Saying what's up. How's everything? How's your Sunday? And just want to know how's everything. How many guys are you actually working right now? Or just actually ended up working today? I know my ass didn't work today or yesterday. Took the weekend off. First time I can say I took off a weekend. First Saturday and Sunday I took off. Which is actually pretty cool. Not only that, I ended up spending some time with the family, which is actually pretty great. Sometimes you need that shit. Yeah, you deserve it with the YouTube and the shot. Yeah, Matt, definitely do deserve it. I definitely do deserve it. Not only that, not only me, my family does definitely deserve it. They need me more than I need them, you know? I need them a whole bunch also. That didn't sound right. But no, I do need them a whole bunch. But no, they definitely needed some me time with them. Definitely spending right now just doing a live stream. My girls are playing in the playroom. My wife is tired, so I'll let her relax a little bit while the baby's sleeping. So I'll come up here and do a little bit of live stream so I don't take too much time from them. So once I'm done, I'm going back to them and be with them now. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm just trying to get comfortable. I can't really get comfortable over here. As you can see, my old ass wooden paneling behind me. Just chilling. Jay said just chilling. I am too, just chilling. We just came back for shopping. We're trying to shop for a stroller when we go to Texas. Damn, I didn't know how much strollers were, how much they cost just for a simple stroller. Just for a freaking simple stroller. Which is really, really expensive. Deserve it. Chilling. Podcast with Autotech. Autotech. Jay. I run a clothing store. Matt, you're in a clothing store or you run a clothing store? It says you run a clothing store. I'm not trying to work on a Sunday, but most can't help it. Yeah, Tweet Diesel. Sundays I try not to work on Sunday. Last Sunday I definitely worked my ass off. I was probably working till 2 o'clock in the morning. I think it was last Sunday. I don't think I'll try to do that again on a Sunday. Thing on me. 2.0. Mechanic technician repair. The 2.0, if you're asking about the diesels. Depending what type of diesel you're trying to do. If you're trying to do regular truck diesels or the semi trucks like Freightliners and all that stuff, I don't think that 2.0 is gonna work for you. Truck diesels. They do have scanners for truck diesels, just specifically for that. But the Maximus 2.0, they're not good for the trucks. I can tell you right off the bat, that's not good for the trucks. You have to get something specifically for trucks. If you're gonna get like Ford pickup diesels and Dodge pickup diesels, go for a Snap-on. If not, there's other companies that make scanners for those trucks. What was the biggest job you had for the week? For this week, the biggest job I had for this week, I'm not even sure. Everything went so fast. Oh, I could say Ford, 2010 Ford F-150. Had to re-tap and re-threads. Cylinder number, I think it was 3. For the spark plug popped out. So I had to do all that, re-thread that one. I think I had to do re-thread 2 of them and replace all the spark plugs. That was a pain in the ass. It was easy enough, but just leaning over the truck and just a pain in the butt. The last week was my freaking head gasket. I think this week my biggest job is going to end up being a Nissan I think it's M35X. I got to do a rack and pinion and and a radiator. That's my next big job for next week. Oh, Matt, you work at a clothing store, huh? God dang, you. How many jobs you got, Matt? A whole bunch or just that one? Phil, what's up, Phil? Yeah, yeah. Work-wise, I got a bunch of work for next week, but I'm gonna try to cut it light, so you guys know I'm gonna try to put a couple videos out for you guys. What I'm gonna end up trying to do is pull out a couple videos, maybe a few live streams here and there. What I'm gonna try to do is also I'm probably not gonna film Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which I am gonna film, but I'm gonna try to load it up for the following week. Reason being, me and the family going for a little mini vacation, you could say, to Texas. We're gonna visit our sister-in-law, or my sister-in-law, my wife's sister. She's graduating, so we're gonna go to the graduation. Why that? While we are there in Texas, we might as well do a bunch of stuff over there. I'm actually excited to have some vacation time with the family. Definitely excited for that. Definitely looking forward to that shit. Which digital micrometer would you recommend Texas student to buy? Micrometer? Give me what's name? Jay, you're more asking for a multimeter. That's what you're looking for, like a digital multimeter. This Snap-on air hammer is junk compared to the other ones it does. Matt, I'll tell you this right now. People commenting about that air hammer test, and that was actually a legit air hammer test. No bullshit. The clip that was supposed to be holding the bottom lower bore joint, I took it off way before. Did not lube it. Did not do anything. When I stopped the video, I stepped out, deal with the customer, and had to pay for my parts. Came back to do it. I tell you this right now. If you guys, damn, if you guys can actually test, if you even got a Emanco dealer, I say ask your Emanco dealer if you have a promo air hammer. If you got a regular air hammer, see if you can get a demo one. See if you can have it for a week. You'll more likely give it to you. I say that air hammer, the Emanco air hammer, is a legit test. I feel like that was a legit test, and definitely 100% what I thought about it. I felt like the Emanco air hammer was the shit. That's for sure. That's for sure. Texas. What's up, homie? All right. Let me see. Tweet Diesel says Texas diagnostic system is a good system, but they have very expensive. There is a guy on YouTube that I watched named the Grease Monkey 101. He's a dealer. Check his site out. Mechanic technician repair. I'll definitely check it out. Definitely check out a different website. I still, regardless if I do videos or not, I still watch a lot of other guys. I met a lot of guys also. Definitely who I met was New Level Auto. Yo, you guys, I hope he start making videos. The truth, I hope he does start making videos. Smart guy. Very smart guy. In person, very, very smart. Very smart. That's all, hands down, very smart. Knowledgeable person. I have a video with him when we went to the, what the hell you call it? We had, god damn it, we went to the trade show for one of our parts departments, and he was there, and we met up. Dude knew a lot more than the people was actually selling the stuff. The guy was funny as hell. Funny guy though. The Mako Airhammer is a beast. Yeah, Tweet Diesel, yes it is. It was a beast, and it felt like a beast too. And it felt a lot heavier than a Snap-on. The thing is, what I want to do is want to do the air hammer that Erico have, the big and nasty, versus the Mako one. That's definitely, I want to try that. I have to try that so I can make a good comparison. See who's got the badass freaking how you could say air hammer for right now. I got my scanner fixed. More videos coming soon. All right, the homie, word is going. What kind of scanner you had? You had like a Mako, Snap-on, OTC, launch. I meant the multimeter. My bad. No, it's all good. J, multimeter. I shit you not, man. I have one. I have a multimeter at the shop. They're gonna send to JDAO. The first one that I bought. Multimeter. Why not, man? I ended up buying my first multimeter from Sears Craftsman, and it was back then it was like what, maybe 20-15 bucks, and yo, it worked out great. Really, really great. Definitely really great. I started out with that one. Amperage, it does a whole bunch of different stuff. You just gotta learn how to work on that. But yeah, for just to starting out, learn how to work on cheap ass multimeter. If you blow it, it's fine. Once you learn how to work on a multimeter, you can step onto a Fluke, Snap-on, and all that stuff. Of these torque wrench, well, would best Tekken Craftsman or Harbor Freight half-inch drive? It's gonna be between the Craftsman and Tekken. Harbor Freight, I don't know too much, but I gotta go between Tekken and Craftsman. Have to be one of those two. I have Craftsman, no lie, hands down, definitely worked out great for me for years. New Love to yes, he does got 3,000 subscribers for three videos, but if he started putting on videos, you know why? That dude knows his shit. Hands down, the guy knows his stuff. Very, very good person. Homie, what's up, Keith? I just saw you. I'm just talking about you. I'm just telling everybody, you should start posting up a whole bunch of videos. Smart mofo, that's what you are, smart ass mofo. I was watching Ivan's videos with that Dodge, badass. And not only that, I was watching the one with what the hell was it, Trailblazer. That one surprised the hell out of me. You're smart. I got a little bit of a window into your mind, the way your mind works on that Trailblazer. Very, very smart, Keith. I give you that one. Ivan was going the right way. My ass would have gone left way. The Snap-on Varus was broken screen. Oh, dang, homie. Word is one. That sucks. With the broken screen. Yeah, mine's what ended up, my Wi-Fi card was messed up, and also my something else internally was messed up on my Snap-on. So I had to get that fixed. How much was the screen to fix on that Varus? I tell you that's probably expensive as hell too. True. What's up, guys? What's up, Juan? I just saw you up. Nothing much, just chilling here, Juan. Just chilling at the house, just relaxing. I'm in my bedroom right now. As you can see, my old ass wood paneling right behind me. Much appreciative. Don't problem, Keith. Keith, definitely. Listen, Keith, smart dude, definitely smart. Like the way, like you with the whole Volkswagen, blew me out the way. All the stuff that you knew. Shit. I like it. I like it a whole lot. We need to get together a little bit more. Ivan is funny. Ivan's funny. I like Ivan too. He's hilarious. Yeah, man. Just chilling at the house. Didn't work all this weekend, which I felt great. The hair video. You know what? I'm gonna try to do one. I ain't gonna no shit you at all. You know what? I'm gonna do a hair video. Let me do it for Tuesday, so I can get my little stand that I have for my phone, so I can do a hair video for you guys. Hell yeah, I'll do a hair video. Nessa did it. Justin Dow did it. Why not, man? I got the curly hair. That's the only thing I noticed this weekend. I was at what was it? The first communion for my oldest daughter at the church, and I was thinking now. I was thinking about the hair video, and it's surprising. I'm the only one in the whole church had curly hair. It was weird. So I don't know why is that. It'll be easy. It'll probably like be a minute video. And I gotta stock up on my Soul Glow. Yo, what's up, Derek? How you doing? But yeah. All right. I got a question for you guys. How many of you are techs or mechanics or technicians? Where do you work at? Do you work in a dealership or an independent shop? And what is your level, or what do you consider yourself as a level? And just very curious about my subs. That's what I definitely would like to know about you guys. You know, I just want to know a little bit more about you guys. I know Keith. Keith is hilarious, man. The whole hair video. You got me on that one. You, Keith, and Hard Knocks. They got me on that one. I have to get the gear oil up in this bad boy, the motor oil, whatever you guys think. You know, I am an ANSOIL dealer, so I gotta do ANSOIL. Snap. Yo, Colin Custom, what's up, man? How you doing? But no, I would like to know more about you guys. Definitely about you guys. I would like to know what guys, what are you? You know, what type of mechanic are you, or what level, and all that other stuff. I'm actually curious, you know, what type of people are actually looking at my videos. I bet you guys, I know a bunch of you guys probably are like A techs, B techs, C techs. Is all good. You know, you gotta understand all the A techs were C techs at one point, or mostly used to sweep floors at one point. I used to sweep floors at one point too. So, guys, don't be discouraged of sweeping floors. I still sweep floors to this day. Derek's, you're broke. Cowboy 80 Michigan, what's up, man? Please hit the like button. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, definitely, Matt. Everybody that's here, hit the like button. Because I see 15 people, only 6 like buttons. And just a guy that's with some tools. Colin's Customs. You're hilarious. I like that truck though. That badass fucking F350. It's a badass truck. I like that. With 1,300 foot-pounds of torque. That's a badass truck though. That's something. If it was higher power, the same amount of torque, that's a badass. But I know those diesels got so much bottom, man. So much torque is not even funny. Some tools. Home mechanic. Juan, you're a self-taught mechanic. You never went to school, Juan? Self-taught is the way to do it. You guys, man. That's one thing I'm actually curious about you guys. Like, what type of schooling you got also. The Juan and the homie. You guys are self-taught. And what you guys do and where you work at. I would definitely like to know. Sweep, mop, wrench, if need done. Team effort in the shop. Yes. Colin Custom is 100% right. 100% hands down right. If you can get the shop to work as a team, you guys don't understand how much money you guys can produce between all you guys to put together. If one guy knows how to do alignments, stick him on alignments. If you want to learn more stuff, stick him on. If you know a guy that knows how to do brakes, stick him on brakes. If you know a guy that does diagnostics, if you can work with everybody in the shop, you guys can make a whole lot of money. That's why I opened up my own shop. If I can get somebody, bunch of people to work for me, I'm trying to make them work as a team, not against each other. That's not the right way to work. You work as a team, you build clientele as a team, and you make money as a team. You make everything as a team. You can actually make the business much bigger as a team. That's how I always see it. I work for myself, Frank. I've worked for dealers and independent shop, and I can make more money by myself. I'm a diesel tech. Ford is born these Tweet Diesel. You work for yourself. That's actually pretty good. You work mobile or you work at a shop that you have your own. I know working for yourself is definitely hard. Don't let anybody tell you it's not easy. Well, it's fun. In my case, it's actually pretty fun. It is get a little bit mind. Sometimes it's a headache. Sometimes when you're by yourself, trying to do everything by yourself, it is hard. I'm not gonna lie, but I do have fun. I went to Wild Tech and Collision Finish, custom fabrication. Ooh, Collins, you got like Colin Customs is basically something that I always wanted to do, like fabricate and build high performance cars for the beginning. That's what I always wanted to do. Always wanted to do that. Dealership Tech A1, one certified master tech. If it, wow, homie, you're right. ACs doesn't really matter. I used to work in the dealership also. I had certain ACs I didn't go all the way through. The reason being is, yeah, AC certifications, yeah, it's good on paper. But I work with a lot of A1 techs, like the master techs, and I know way more than them. And I don't understand that. How the hell they get farther than where they're at now for being a master tech, getting paid way more than us. That's just ridiculous. But it's to each his own. A lot of people prefer to have that and have the knowledge, like hands on. Yo, whatever you feel comfortable with, to go ahead and do it. You know. I graduated with a degree in engineering. Shit, one engineering. I currently work in the resource company. I change brakes and check in the rail car. Look at that, Juan. See, look at that. Got an engineering degree and look what you're doing. You know, that probably don't even need no AC certifications for that. And I bet you bust your ass working your ass off, and I bet you're learning a whole bunch. If not, you're showing a whole bunch of people how to do what the hell they're doing. That's actually pretty cool, man. Working on trains and shit like that. Sick. Went Ohio with the mobile rank. Oh snap! You actually do all your own stuff. That's not bad. Tweet Diesel, that's not bad at all. You're mobile, and you got a lot of farms, a bunch of farming equipment. I know a lot of. I know somebody around the way that does a lot of heavy equipment and goes to them. Makes good money. A one certification too. Yep. Yo, all you guys, man. I tell you this right now. All you guys that self-taught, you can say, and doing a whole bunch, keep on going farther. Keep on going forward. Don't let nobody hold you back. Hell no. And that, yeah, you're right, Keith. You love all the ones. You definitely should make some videos of what the hell you doing. That's actually something interesting. Believe it or not. You know, I'll be the type of person that sees a mechanic on train. I've never seen that much at all, like mechanics being on train. I saw airplane mechanics. I saw everybody else, type of mechanic, marine mechanic, all this other train mechanic. I didn't see too much of people like that. I'll be that person to click onto your video quick because stupid shit really picks up my interest. So I will click on a bunch of videos like that. You definitely should make videos. You're right, Keith. Some people are better taking tests and book work. Some people is better hands-on. Yeah, you work right. You are 100% right, Tweet Diesel. A lot of people are great on book, but they're not good at hands-on. And I see that in the field so much. I don't understand that. And there's very few of them which are actually good with both. Very few. So, believe you should get an ASC the area that you can reach to. Shit. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're right, homie. If you're getting a job and they say what type of certification you got on all this other stuff, I always tell everybody where I used to work at. I had all this AEC certification. A lot of them inspires because I let my work speak for myself. I always have it. Not only that is I had, you could say, almost like a file, not a file, but pictures and all the stuff that I did and everything else. And that what I bring, that is what I brought to interview. I always show people, look, I know how to do this, I know how to do that. No bullshit. And this is the video, pictures I used to do, all the stuff that I used to do, so people can know what I'm actually doing. Oh, I see MD Lee's here. MD Lee, can't nobody take his pride. I can't hold you down. Hell no, MD Lee, what's up, bro? Yeah, you can't let nobody hold you down at all whatsoever. You go far as hell. Don't let nobody tell you can't do shit. Don't tell me just because you don't got AACs you can't go far. But it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I tell you that right now. Don't let nobody say shit. Yep. And his friends back in town. I went to college or West Point because. Yep. Tweet these. You are 100% right. Tell you the truth, I never went to mechanic school, never went to trade school, nothing. It's all hands-on, and worked at a shop where a mechanic, an old school mechanic, took me under his arms and taught me a lot of old school stuff and how to work on cars, old school diagnostics, like hear, visual, smell, and everything else. That's the good way to do it. Yeah, I tell you the truth. Yeah, every time you go to what the hell you call it, when you go to interview, they definitely, that's the first thing you get is how many years of experience you got under your belt, how many tools you have, and what you think you're worth. That's the main three questions I always get. The first one, how many years experience you have. In between all that, what type of tools and how much money in tools you have invested. And do you do check engine lights? All this other stuff. Everybody asks that stuff. How good are you in diagnostics? What's your weakest point? And all this other stuff. And I think the number one question for them to find out what hours or what days you can work. Monday to Saturday I work. If you gotta work Sunday, I work Sunday also. Shit. I tell you that the truth. I don't have no problem working. Ba ba ba. What you listen to? Headphones. Phil, I'm actually using the mic because I don't want to talk too loud. Because the kids, my son is actually downstairs and my wife is downstairs sleeping. So that's why I came up here. I don't want to talk too loud. I'm probably still too loud, man. No cool. No cooler when you're in a union. Yeah, you know what? I was in a union when I was in a dealership. Sucked balls, man. Tell you the truth, I didn't like it that much. They definitely held me back of doing a lot of different shit, in which it sucked. It really sucked. Let me go. Whoa, a lot of people just came in. MD Lee, Derek, Harley Adams. What's up, man? Harley, did you see the highlights of the fight last night? I was hearing the fights. I was listening to all the interviews. That I knew. What's name? Hands down, Canelo was gonna win that bad boy. And Chavez, you saw his face. You saw his face. That's all you got. That's all I have to say. Did you see his face? Oh man, thanks for the service. Boop, boop, boop. I have heavy equipment operating for the Army, do a lot of service and equipment. And I'm learning. Brandon, definitely Brandon. Flat on that dude, yeah. Alvarez, definitely. Brandon, I was reading the thing. You got certification in welding or welding degree. Welding degree. I tell you this right now. I used to do a lot of welding in cars. I used to do a lot of exhaust work. I used to do a lot of custom exhaust work. A lot of welding. Me owning a shop and not having a welder, it sucks. It sucks so much because I know how I can weld pretty good, and I send my work out to other shops that are specialized to do exhaust and do welding and all that stuff. And I see when they come back, garbage, man. It's completely garbage, and it's pretty sad that they consider this as, their great work. And it's bullshit, man. Canelo had to win. Canelo had no other choice to win. Well, there was no. Of course, Canelo was gonna win. I knew Canelo was gonna win. Yes, yes, yes. Tweet Diesel September 16th is gonna end up being Canelo versus Triple G. This is something I want to see. What's up, Frank Chicago? What's up, Steve Boyd? Let's step up. Yeah, that's all it was. That's all it was. Chavez was there just to make the money. Canelo whooped his ass. I guess they threw because I say they threw Chavez right there because of his record, his fighting record. That's all. And they threw him in there before Triple G, see if he was worth fighting Triple G. I say this right now. I think that would be a fight that I would like to see, Triple G versus Canelo. That would be one of the good ones. But I have to say Canelo. I have to say Canelo. Triple G is actually pretty good. He hits hard. Pretty good fighter also. And hands down, I gotta stick with Canelo. Canelo is one of the best. And what Steve Harley Adams was saying yesterday, he's underrated. Definitely underrated 100%. That dude knows how to fight and people don't see that. And it's just money. People just want to see money. That it just sucks. Have a half of the heart that. MD Lee, you're right, man. If he had half of the heart that his father had, he would probably be a way better fighter. Hell yeah, you are right. His father was a great fighter too. Me too. One Chavez actually a good boxer. Yeah. Fucking Chavez did look like a preschooler with that freaking. I don't know what Chavez. I was watching the highlights, and just looking at Chavez, it looked like he was just sparring with him. That's all, just sparring him, and it just wow, just Canelo just whooping ass on him. Surprised he didn't knock him out. Well, though, Brock Lesnar, I need you to grab me some more those empanadas. Oh, Keith, you like those empanadas? Those are good as hell. You know what? The following day, Saturday, we went because my daughter's communion was Saturday. We ended up going back over there to get some more food. Oh man, I was gonna get some more empanadas, but by the time I got there, they was already done with the food. Good ass food though. He's Triple G is a great boxer. Don't have you wrong. However, run. Yep, you are right. You are right. Harley Adams, you are right. Triple G is a good boxer. He definitely is. Hands down, he's a good boxer. But you're gonna put him against Canelo. Canelo is one of the good boxers out there, if not one of the best boxers in his class right now. Check out the channel. How many more have they coming up? Hell yeah, boy. Homie, you got more stuff coming out. Definitely want to see all that stuff. I'm definitely checking you out. And another thing too, that I was watching Dana White. He says, what the hell was it? McGregor, whatever his name is, versus Mayweather. Ended up got to move the fight because Triple G versus Canelo. That's going to be one of the big fights so far. I think that's the only fight for Canelo. I think that's going to be the only best fight ever in boxing history from right now. From now, 2016, 17, 18, 19, God knows when is going to be a best fight. All good boxers. Harley was on the dot when he said boxers today is not like it was back then. And I'm agreeing with him 100% with that one because there is no good boxer like it was back then. I wish there were boxers like it was back then. Johnson, just shred a steak burrito right now. Harley Adams. I just came from Applebee's. I was gonna cook at home, but 25 minutes away from Philadelphia. Keith says, so building a hot rod, or Brent says, so have you ever built a hot rod or any custom cars for yourself? Yes, I did build my own car. I built my 85 Toyota Corolla. It's they call it A86. It was a true GTS. It's a true 85, true everything. Bought it, did motor work, suspension work, or repainted it, did some interior work. Probably did the motor three times, I think. That car was a badass car. Did a lot of wheels on it. System. I did a whole bunch of stuff. And also, not only that, once I started done with my car, I worked on a bunch of Supras. Swapped a lot of 7MG ET Supras, JDM styles. I did a lot of Honda swaps, like the H22s into the Civics. I did a whole bunch of like those old school, back in the days, Hondas into the Motors. I did a 20 valve silver top on the Corollas. I did a bunch of stuff like that. That's honestly truth, that if I can build cars all day long, I would love to build cars all day long. But I need to have a team with me so I can do that, and I want to knock it out. I would love to do that if I have enough. Just put it like this: for any reason I win the lottery, I will buy the building where I'm at now, and I would love to just open up the whole building right where I'm at and do customizing. Really, what I even call what was that company that deals with Volkswagen, RPS or APR. I called them up to see if I can start doing tuning from them. And since some people are actually too close to me, they don't wanna put me as a dealer for that. But definitely, I would like to look into Hondas. Maybe start looking into Hondas, but it just the market. As a business owner, I have to look into the market that will actually bring me money. Honda guys, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of Honda guys out there, but they're kind of cheap on the cheap side. Now I don't want to say nothing against Honda guys because I am a Honda guy, I am a Toyota guy, Nissan guy, and everything else. But it's just like some of these people are just on the cheaper side. They don't want to spend the money to fix their cars, and it's just hard to find the customers to spend the money to fix their cars. That's basically what it is. I do a little bit of suspension work. I do a lot of exhaust work for customers, aftermarket exhaust, aftermarket suspension, some intakes and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't even do a bunch of stuff. Where we're at. For the U.S. Mueller is going to school. McGreevy being a complex boxer. Yeah, McGreevy does got all mouth. So, Ivan, yo, what's up, Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics? What's up, Ivan? Glad that you passed by. How's everything in your way? What you doing? You working or you relaxing, Ivan? What did you start out using videos? Because I started my channel to go about 4. Tweet Diesel. Believe it or not, all my videos is all right through my phone. I do have a little cheaper camera that I do record videos, but I tell you this right now, everything right now I'm right through my phone. It's a Galaxy, what is it? Galaxy S6, I think it is 6, 7. No, I think it's 6 or 7. But yeah, you can even do live stream. You don't need a whole bunch of subscribers to do live stream also. So yeah, you don't need like a high-end camera. Start out this. I'm just doing videos for you guys so you can understand. Once I start, let's say, going probably a little bit more further with the whole YouTube and everything, I may end up spending some money onto the camera. We'll see how it goes in the further with this whole further thing. With this whole YouTube thing. So don't worry. Videos, you can do them on the phone. I edit them on a computer, and the edit software is all depending on you. I do Window Movie Maker, which is actually pretty cheap and free. So that's how I do all my videos. No bullshit, no lie. I go the cheap route. You guys love the videos regardless. You gotta understand, it's not about how the video looks, it's what you're giving the people to see and what kind of content. So you use my phone all. Yep, you can definitely use your phone. Don't be afraid to use your phone. Dude, damn. I went through a whole bunch. Saying there was a custom work. I wish I could do custom work. Tried to run mechanic shops and yeah, I tell you, the custom works are just hard. Like the editing software, we're gonna see, isn't the best. The hardest started. Yeah, calling custom. Like I said before, you can check a bunch of editing softwares. You don't need to do it on your phone. You can do it on the computer. You can transfer everything. You can do it through the phone, but it's a pain in the ass because it's so small. Let me go. What are you using on a stream? Calling custom, I'm using my phone as a stream, and I'm using, as you can see, my tablet as what's the name, so I can see the comments because I can't for some reason with the Galaxy phone you can actually go live through the phone, but I can't see no comments whatsoever. Let me see if I go sideways. Sorry guys, no, I can't see comments if I wanted to. I can press all over. Nope. I can't see comments whatsoever. Nope. I can't see comments whatsoever. So yeah, I don't have a computer, Frank. Yeah. If you don't have a computer, what you can do, there is some apps you can get to your phone and edit videos. Yeah, I wish I can just show you, but I just like I'm on the live stream. If I go off the live stream, then I gotta turn off the live stream to show you. But yeah, there is a bunch of video editors for the Android base what's the name app, so you can make videos. That's one thing you can definitely do. Just try it out. Everything is different. Everything, the way they work is different. No problem, Tweet Diesel, man. You can, yo, don't be afraid. Listen, I was just like you guys, trying to figure out how to do fucking videos. I didn't know how to start, didn't know what to do. I shit you not. I was on, when Nestor was on Periscope, I freaking asked him, how should I do? He said, just get on your damn phone and just start recording. And you know what? I just started doing it. Just got on my phone and started recording. Well, before I actually put anything up, I did like several different videos, just so I can get comfortable in front of the camera. Because it's just like you're seeing yourself in the camera. You're like, God damn, I look different. Damn, I should be doing this. Oh, I should talk different. It just, you got to get comfortable with the camera. It's hard. In the beginning, it's very hard, but in a while, my next step is start walking around with the camera. I know people are gonna be looking at crazy. I don't give a fuck, man. That's another thing I gotta do in public. Try Camera 5 Live. Yeah, you can try that. But if if you got a Galaxy, where are you at? Colin Customs. If you have what type of phone you have? If you have like a Galaxy, you can definitely stream free. It's straight up free on your phone. And you just gotta go to your camera, go to the mode, and it'll pop up live. And then you can click into it, and it'll go. You just gotta connect your YouTube channel to your phone, and it'll pop up really, really quick. I can't stream with this phone. What's up, baby? Now my girl's over here. Tweet Diesel, you got an S7? You can definitely. See my girls? Say hi, guys.
Hi. We were just playing in the playroom.
In the playroom?
And then, what were you doing? Gavin woke up, and then I told Mommy that, where's Daddy? And Mommy said that you were upstairs during a live video. So and he just started to king. Comment, I mean.
So yeah, Tweet Diesel, the S7 Galaxy, you can definitely record all your videos. I think I got a S6. It's active. My YouTube won't let me.
Jenica whistle.
So after my YouTube won't let me and everything. Colin Console, you should be able to do it with your S7 with no problem. So everybody says hi, girls.
Hi.
Harley Adams, you got it over here. Let's say hi over here.
Thank you for saying hi, Harley Adams. Very nice of you. And other people that said hi. When we're in the video. Take off your shoes. So you don't, no, your shoes.
So.
I'll take them off.
But yeah, yeah, guys. Colin Customs, you should be able to. If you have problems going on live, what you can do is always, you can always contact YouTube. Any problems you have, you can always contact them. But yeah, you can definitely go into, you can always, you can always definitely connect your YouTube through your camera. Definitely with that. Juan says, they take after their mom. They take after me. What you know you talking about, boy?
I take care of everybody. Jana, I made her breakfast today, Daddy, to take care of the baby and Mommy. Jana did this.
I didn't. They said not until you get 1,000 subs. Nah, Colin Customs, I don't even have 1,000 subs, and look where I'm at. I'm on live. You can definitely do it.
Thank
There's no
you,
doubt
Harley
for it.
Adams, for saying this. You are awesome. You're blessed.
Yes, I am blessed. I am blessed with all my girls.
Yep.
My girls and my little boy downstairs.
Yesterday was my first communion.
Yeah, I was telling everybody that you was in first communion.
I like that when you like to see, just to tell you.
You know what? Nah, the tablet doesn't do live stream. I was gonna try to get into the live stream so you guys can see. Juan, you're hilarious. Just messing with you, Frank. You're cute too. Juan, that's hilarious. I got it to work on the phone. Yeah, definitely tweak these, or you definitely can do it on the phone. Anybody who's got a Galaxy phone, that's the way I do it. There is a different way for iPhones. Don't know how to do it because I don't mess with iPhones. No iPhones in this house. Is all Galaxy tablets, Galaxy phone. I'm all down Galaxy. Oh wow, it's fine. Yeah, you're right. You can probably definitely. I was gonna try to do that Camify, what's that? Camify, right? Camify app. Yeah, I was gonna do that first, and I was talking to Justin Dow. He was actually teaching me how to go on the live stream, but for some reason his phone is not a Galaxy, his iPhone. It's a completely different software. So what he was telling me how to do it, I was actually running around. I actually went on YouTube, and somebody told me you can go live with your application, so I ended up doing that. Harley Adams says, congratulations on First Communion. I remember mine's.
And what's that again? What does it?
Juan, congratulations on your First Communion.
Yeah. John, right?
Yeah.
John? Wait.
Juan.
Juan?
Like, if you was counting, but in Spanish and English, yeah, Juan gonna mess with you. It's Juan. Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Juan, thank you for saying congrats for the First Communion.
She said, thank you guys. Thank you a whole bunch.
Yeah. I like to be famous. I know. I like
He said.
D-E.
I know you like that, Juan. Yeah, Juan, next time somebody tells you what's your name, your full name, just tell me, no, my name is too long. My name is too long. And it says, what is it? And you just tell them, my name is way too long. And they keep on egging you, what's your name, what's your name? You say, okay, my name is 1, 2, 3, 4, and you just keep on going.
Until they stop bugging you.
11. Everybody saying congrats. What you doing, Michaela?
There's a pimple right up here. I don't know if I popped it. I don't know. Something.
I have an older LG phone that doesn't give me the option to go live. No, you know what, Harley Adams? Yeah, you know what? It's hard to say. Yeah, because I know the Android cameras, their mode, just for the hell of it, just try to go into your camera and go to your mode. And then, Air Force One. What's the name? Yeah, try to go to your camera and check out the mode. If anything, there should be an update for your camera. See if there is an update for that. I also have a 7.0, Android 7.0. Yep, if you have, you should be able to do that. Do that. You're gonna hurt yourself. What's the name? You guys definitely can do that. Matt is hilarious. Juan, Air Force One. Look at Juan. I'll tell you this right now. I get cracked on when I was younger in school. I used to get my name used to be cracked on a lot, and nobody ever used to call me Frank. Franklin, Francisco, Frankie, Frank, everything. It doesn't matter. Franklin, yeah.
Franklin and Friends. There's a show of that. They're turtles. They're all turtles. Franklin is a turtle.
I just went to my camera live and had to sign into the YouTube account, and I went in through. Yeah, Twerk Diesel. Yep, that's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. And the only thing is, Twerk Diesel, you cannot see comments, so you have to have something else in front of you, like your laptop or your tablet or your computer, so you actually can see all the comments. Because right now, if looking at you, I can't see the comments. That's the only thing I got wrong. But hey, I can do live streams. There's no doubt about that. It's pretty easy. You go live stream, you pop up whatever your title you want to do it. The only thing I didn't get to figure out how to do is to put a thumbnail. It's probably going to pick the funniest face ever. Like I don't know, one of my live videos, my thumbnail is me like, give me a fake crazy ass thumbnail. I have that one. You see Derek? Derek knows what it up. He say, "Hey, Franklin." It's Franklin. Oh man. So I just want to look. All right, girls, come over here. Come over here with Daddy.
What?
All right. I'm gonna ask you a question.
This has to be a good one.
It's a good one. Okay. Do I work a lot?
Yes. Yes.
Too much? Yeah. You have fun with me this weekend? Huh? You have fun with me this weekend? Yeah? Yeah? You want me to spend more time with you? Yeah, I know.
Because, like, the only times we see you is, like, whenever you come home early and some Saturdays and some Sundays.
Yeah. See how much that work sucks for me? When I got to work a whole bunch? That's what I sacrifice. My time for my family, you know? It kind of sucks. Maybe it's just sign out. So, but yeah, try to do that colon custom sign out and sign back in. Your phone, colon custom, make sure you're signed into your YouTube. I don't know how many YouTube accounts you have. I have 3. One for the business, one my original account from years ago, and then my actual Frank M Tech account. So you have to be signed into your let's say for me, I have to be signed into Frank M Tech so I can sign into that one. Once I sign into that one, boom, you get in quick, and it'll pop in on the bottom, starting live feed, and it'll tell you you're live. It's crazy. Boop boop boop. Live stream. Frank shows up.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Hey, you heard it. You heard it from.
Gavin should say it.
Gavin can say it, but he's not here. You see it, guys? You see what we're subscribes. See, you hear from the people that needs it. Subscribe.
We need it.
Not overdoing it. Make sure you. Yeah, you are right.
And subscribe, and when you subscribe, there's a bell like right next to it, and then press that.
Yeah, press that. See?
I subscribe to people's channels. Yeah.
See, I should have her as my little, what you call it?
Little tech.
My little tech.
My little M tech.
My little M tech.
Cause I'm Michaela.
See?
I'm smart.
See? Listen, I think I'm gonna make some Frank M Tech shirts, and I'm gonna make some for these girls. Right, Gianna? Yeah.
I subscribe to a lot of people. Me too.
Who's number 1 on your subscription? It should be me.
Yeah, you. And I just saw these videos today. Marcus and Lucas, they're both twins. I subscribed to them.
Oh. No guys, you don't subscribe to guys. The only guys you subscribe to is me. Nobody else.
I subscribe to boys.
No, boy is me. Only boy in here, in this family you subscribe to is going to be Brownie the dog, me, your daddy, and Gavin, your brother. That's it.
I subscribe to boys.
Nah. Nah.
I already subscribed. I just like to subscribe.
Oh, stop. Oh my gosh. You guys should do your outro. Yo, Juan, that's actually pretty smart. I've been thinking about to do my whole intro and outro completely different, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it. I was thinking about just smashing everything together. I should have her as an intro.
What's that?
Intro, basically, like when you start the video, that like it's like, you know how my video starts, like my name, Frank M Tech, and then what's the video about? I should put you. Everybody subscribe to Frank M Tech. This is the little M Tech, right? This is my daddy M Tech. He's the big tech. I'm the small tech, and this is the smaller tech.
No, F Tech.
F Tech.
G Tech.
G Tech.
Gavin is G Tech. G Tech. A Tech.
But in reality, you're Michaela M Tech. This should be Gianna M Tech, Gavin M Tech, and mommy should change her name to be Andrea M Tech, and Gavin M Tech. I think he is right. Wait, that's hilarious. We should do that. Yeah, and you know, believe it or not, both of these girls, this one worked a Buick, was it Buick Century. She helped me do the water pump. She actually took it off and helped me put it back on with the water pump. This one, she helped me do what was it, a tire. She ended up taking out the tire and putting in the tire, and I got the video of her putting in the tire with the half-inch air gun that I have. She ended up putting it together. And how old are you?
5.
5 years old. So you guys, if you don't know how to use an air gun, I'll let her to do the air gun review. That's for sure. No, thank you.
8.
You have to, honey. You have to be Mrs. M Tech. You see, mommy? No, thank you. Oh yeah, you have to. You have to be Mrs. M Tech, Mr. and Mrs. M Tech to the kids.
I'll be right back, and I'm gonna come back upstairs.
The girl's gonna go. Oh, my girl's over here. That's hilarious. Jumping on my bed.
It's not your bed.
Yeah.
It's my bed.
You see, mommy say hi, girls. Well, yeah, that's definitely true. These girls actually helped me. My little one helped me. My oldest one definitely helped me also. My wife does help me when she's at the shop. She definitely does help me.
She's watching. You're good.
She does help me a lot. But my little boy is 4, and he's always helping the tools and such as Tweak Diesel. Definitely. Once my son gets older, I'm gonna actually help show him how to work on cars. I tell you one thing, I want to show all these girls right here. Okay, baby, you can go if you need to. No? I want to show them how to work on cars, how to change a tire, how to do oil change, how can defend themselves. For any reason, I'll tell you this right now, for any reason that I'm not here, you can defend themselves. Also with my wife. If she's worked with me a lot, so hopefully she can defend herself like crazy. That's one thing.
What do you mean defend?
Defend yourself meaning if for any reason you get a flat tire when you get older and I'm not around anymore, you can do it for yourself. You don't need to pay for nobody to do it. Alright?
Okay.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Tell them early friends so they can support you. Definitely Harley items. Definitely. These girls, definitely, they might be mechanics, they may not. But in reality, in my personal opinion, I won't want them to be mechanics or techs at all. I would like them to be. I would like them to be something else. Whatever they want to be, something else.
I'm gonna be a teacher when I grow
A
up.
teacher? That's what you want to do?
I'm gonna be. I guess I'm gonna be a teacher.
A teacher too? No, you can be something else. You can be anything you want. You know that, right?
Teacher.
And you can be the president of the United States. You know that? Oh, yes. You can definitely be president. You see who's president now? If you can be president, you can be president.
Donald Trump's the president right now, so
Yeah.
he's gonna get kicked out whenever he's being the president.
My son, he does like dynastic
He's the
parts.
president.
Derek, I tell you this right now. I tell you this, Derek, right now. If your kids start doing diagnostics now, I tell you this right now. Once they get older, they're gonna be smart as hell doing diagnostics.
Like I am right now. I'm smart. I am.
You are. I saw Texas Roadhouse is awesome. Ooh.
We are gonna go to
Phil.
Texas.
Phil, you are 100% right. Texas Roadhouse is awesome.
No, that's a restaurant.
But yeah, the restaurant we went to.
Yeah, I love those peanuts. I eat those.
Those peanuts were crazy.
I love the peanuts.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want to go to the real Texas Roadhouse in Texas next week. Definitely, not this week. They're coming up the following week. I want to see what type of food they got. I want to get.
Video?
Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna try to good video. Okay. Good for them, friend. Text them. Teach them the independence. Hell yeah.
Bye. Gonna leave.
You guys gonna leave? Okay, baby. I'll see you later. Okay. So know how to serve your vehicles and change the tires and be. That's amazing. Yeah, definitely, man. It's just one thing. I always want them to learn everything, and also to defend themselves. Always want them to learn how to defend themselves. My kids, my wife, and everybody want them to defend themselves. If for any reason I'm not here, if I'm not with them or whatnot, I want them to defend themselves. Also, that's another thing too. That's one thing I always want my family to always defend themselves, even though if I'm not here. Anything can happen. Robbers? Even robbers.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
How you gonna punch him?
I'm not gonna be like that. I'm just gonna punch him right in the nuts. So they're not that.
Oh snap!
No more robbers in my house.
Oh snap! Oh man! I had it yesterday. Oh man, that's hilarious. You hear this? You hear this, guys? These girls are crazy. See, I'll talk about mechanics. When I'll talk about mechanics, look what pops up. My girls. My girls are crazy as hell. I tell you, I love them. That's a very true. Prepare themselves for any situation. Yeah, toward these, so you have to, man. You have to. When I was young, I wasn't prepared for a lot of stuff that came into life and everything else. You just don't know all the stuff. In my opinion, I wish schools teach money, how to deal with money, how to deal with life and stuff like that, but they don't teach you that. That's actually our responsibility to teach our kids that. So our kids, we got to teach them about money and everything else, how important money is and everything else. Happy? I wish I learned diagnostic when I was younger. I learned it. Juan, listen, I tell you this right now, Juan, you can still learn how to do diagnostics. You can still, to this day, doesn't matter how old you are, you can still learn how to do diagnostics. Until this day, even though I've been doing this 18 years, I'm still learning a whole bunch of stuff. Now that I met Keith with New Level Auto, dude is amazing. The guy, he's so smart. I definitely want to learn a bunch of stuff the way he works, how everything else. Yeah. Definitely, I want to learn some stuff from him. I can try to pick his brain so I can understand. And watching Ivan's video from Pine Hollow Auto Diagnostics, what was it? The Trailblazer with the intermittent problem. I can tell you this right now. That dude, I kind of see a little bit of his how I got into his mind a little bit with that video. Keith is one smart dude, man. I give him that.
Smart? I'm smart.
You're smart? Of course you're smart. You're always smart. You too. So awesome. I grew up around. What's that? My dad was a diesel mechanic in the army, so I learned from him and learned stuff every day. Yep. Yeah. Believe it or not, I got into mechanics because of my father. He was used to work in a factory, working as with machines. So he used to work on cars also. He used to buy old cars that the company didn't want no more. He bought them. We used to fix them. He used to have an old school Lincoln Mark 7, I think, with the headlights that used to roll up. So I used to have that. We used to work on that. I think he used to have a Chevy Nova also. He used to do stuff with that. We used to he paint that. It's just a bunch of stuff he used to do. I used to get into cars like that. Always wanted to be a mechanic. It sounds stupid. When I was younger, I really liked to smell the grease and dirt and get my hands dirty and everything, just so I know I felt good of what I was doing. Steering wheel. That sounds just crazy. Yeah, Juan. Juan, if you're weirded out about having steering wheels having sensors, you'll be surprised all the technology and some of these new cars and all these high-end cars have. They got sensors in your seat and let you know you're sitting down in the car so the airbag won't blow, you know, when you get in an accident. It's crazy. It's very, very crazy. Who was that?
Gianna!
Don't do that. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. So she's gonna punch it Robin and that's yes, Harley Adams. That's what she said. 100%. You are 100% Harley Adams. Yep, you are. That's what you do. That's why I was laughing my butt off. Don't do that. All kinds of sensors. Oh, hell yeah, man. I'll tell you this one. If you start getting into mechanics, you're going to start going crazy. Let's say you start doing Mercedes and stuff like that. You're going to drive you nuts a little bit just because there's so much sensors, so much wiring, all the stuff that's so integrated with each other. It just drives you nuts to a point. And once you start getting into wire diagrams, what's good about wire diagrams is that they get you have to understand wire diagrams to actually learn how to diagnose a little bit. And what Keith would actually point out is different wire diagrams help you with different things, which I didn't notice until he actually said it. And actually, it is, that dude is smart, man, I'm telling you. You need to pump out some videos. Yeah, homie. You definitely. No hands down, you have to do some videos. My boat trailer has 3 wires. Believe it or not, Harley Adams, I have a customer with a boat and a trailer, and he have a boat with musical trailers. And believe it or not, he brings me the trailer. Get down, baby.
Come on, dancing.
With no music. What's up, Chris? How you doing, Chris? How's everything?
Hey, what's up?
It's about 80 computers and some bends. Derek, when you go down to the bends, it's like about that. You feel it. I'm here with my girls. They just come up here on my live stream. They just want to be on YouTube. Right, girls?
What? Yes.
Yeah. It's going to make it hard to learn. At the first, once around there, catch on to. It's not bad. Yeah, you are right. Torque diesel. Yeah, you're 100% right. At first, when I started doing diagnostics, alright, girls, if you're gonna be too loud, you gotta go downstairs. Alright. I didn't say hold your breath. Yeah, tweet diesel. You're 100% right. You're 100% right. Once you get into diagrams the first time, it's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard to figure out all the stuff. But once you figure out how diagram works, like Volkswagen, Mercedes, and BMWs, that's a different style diagram. So once you once you actually figure that out, everything will be easy. Watch it, baby. I don't want you to hit your head in the bed. So yeah, it'll be actually easier to figure all that stuff out and do diagnostics, because believe it or not, if you can actually sit down and read a diagram, you can kind of figure out how most of the stuff works and where it runs. But like Keith pointed out to me, like some diagrams, they don't show you all the plugs out, and which is actually true. And I never knew it until he actually said it. He actually pinpointed it, and I really didn't notice until he actually said it. The new Chevy pickups, see, sensors, yep. One pistons. What's the hardest scanner? It's the hardest scanner I ever used. Somebody got a lot of energy over here. The hardest scanner I ever used. I don't know which is actually the hardest scanner I use. But once you start working on them, the hardest scanner I ever used. I don't know, because once you get into one scanner, you actually kind of figure out how to work on all the other scanners. I don't know, what is the hardest scanner ever I used? The DRB3. I hate the DRB3. Tech Diesel. Is that the Chrysler one? Because I work on the Chrysler. You crack me up. Harley Adams. This is my day. My wife takes care of these girls a lot more than I do. That's why I let her have her day to herself, because this is what she deals with every single day. And my wife needs it more than anybody else. I'm not gonna lie. Great woman, man. These are. Look at them over here. That's a Chrysler. Yeah, I figured. I worked on a Chrysler. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty easy. The Chrysler scanner is pretty easy. What happened?
What happened?
My,
What happened there, baby?
there you go. Yeah, my live stream just froze for a little bit. Yeah, no. Chrysler scanner is actually pretty easy when you first started working on it.
No.
All right, come on, girls, don't hit each other, okay?
Don't hit me, Anna.
You hear me?
Hit me foot.
Psst, psst. I don't want you guys hitting yourself, okay? So yeah, like I was saying, once you figure out how to work on the scanner, it's actually pretty easy, especially when you start flashing computers. That was only the hardest thing, the hardest thing I had to deal with scanning computers, because sometimes people don't understand when you're scanning or not scanning, reflashing a computer. You can't mess with the computer because it'll mess up. Or go hit it with the pillow. You're taking all the stuff out of her.
Can you hear Gianna Spark do that? Can you? She's gonna hit me again. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna yell again.
Whoa, watch it, watch the tablet. Gonna check out my channel and subscribe. I'm bringing the Snap-on Varus back. Homie, I got the Snap-on Varus also. Hold up 1 second, girls, come on. I'm trying to do a video here. Can you do me a favor?
I can't finish on my butt.
Alright, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna cover the...
No, come on. Alright.
I'm gonna lay down.
Alright, lay down. Come on, lay down there.
Don't fight. Yep.
Alright, no playing around. Alright. Yes, like I was saying before, the Varus, I have a Varus. Homie, do you use the scope on the Varus? Because I use a scope, and believe it or not, I use at one point all four channels in one shot. I don't know if you do. It's kind of crazy. Homie, this one.
It's a weird face you're making right now.
I got a weird face. Yeah, everybody I know that have the Varus never use a scope. When I used to work in a shop when they had the motors, I used to use a scope on the motors, and people was like, "What the hell you doing? Using a scope?" And people like, "How you use that?" And these are master techs that telling me this, and just like, you don't use this damn scope? Are you ridiculous? People don't understand. You can do a lot with the Varus. Yes, you can do a lot with the Varus. Don't do that, baby. Don't hit. We're not hitting each other, okay? We don't do that. No, sweetie? Yeah, so yeah, that's definitely, that the scope is definitely one of the biggest tool on the Snap-on Varus. That's why I ended up getting the Varus. It had the 4-channel. Definitely, hands down, the best. I need a new scanner. I'm looking at the Solus Pro. Who's looking at the Solus Pro? Derek. Derek, alright, scanner. Derek, the most thing you have to think about, what are you going to do with this scanner? Are you just going to pull codes? Are you going to try to diagnose codes with scanners? Or are you going to... what are you planning to do with the scanner? That's the main thing you have to figure out what you're going to do with the scanner. That will actually pinpoint what you're going to buy. Because in my case, I have this, I have my own shop, so I have to do a whole bunch of stuff with the different scanners. Not only that, it's just like live streams. I do engine, I do ABS, I do a whole bunch of different diagnostics, which drives me nuts sometimes when I have so many cars I have to diagnose in one day. Harley Adams, check out my channel because I need friends. Harley Adams, you got me as a friend. That's all the friends you need, Harley. Oh man, definitely Harley Adams. Everybody should check out Harley Adams. Definitely, he's cool people. So I like him. It's like a brother from another mother. Most of you guys, I see a lot of you guys all over the place, and it's cool peoples, man. I see Harley Adams, Colin Customs. I see MD Lee. I see Harley Adams, Marky, Marcello. I see all you guys all the time. I want to scan it with a scope right now. I just have the code reader. Doesn't have the live data. One with a scope. I think so far right now, hands down, is gonna be the Snap-on. You can get the Pico scope. Is another scope you can buy. It's automotive scope. It's actually pretty good. I never used it myself, but I know a lot of people that do have it says they're actually pretty good. All right, babies. I'll see you guys later.
Don't forget to subscribe.
What? Yeah. Say it again.
Subscribe. Yeah. If you don't subscribe, then we're never gonna be in the videos again and crack you up. We need to at least get 700. Yeah. What? 39. 900?
3900. That's what I like. All right, good. My girls left. They're a handful. I give it up to my wife. I have the Solus Pro. I just need a scanner. Solus. I have the Solus Pro. I just need a scanner. Derek, Solus Pro is a scanner. When are you coming to California, Frank? You don't know how much I would love to call in California. California, homie. Definitely. California is one of the spots I would definitely want. I'm a person that love hot weather, and that's one of the things I have to have is hot weather. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Hands down. One of our techs is a Solus with a... I'm impressed. Yes, Harley Adams, I know. You was saying about the 7.2 with the Solus. It's actually pretty good. Solus is actually pretty good. If you're looking to do scoping sensors and stuff like that, you definitely have to have like a scope, the bigger scanners. All right, everybody's actually awake, so I can take these. It's bothering my ears already. Probably hear everybody yelling downstairs. All right, you guys can hear me much better now with that thing. My ears are already, I don't feel like it's clogged up. Yeah. Alrighty. The Modus has 2-channel scope. Yes, the Modus do. No, the Modus, I think the old Modus, I think it had a 4-channel scope, which is actually pretty good. And Modus, you believe it or not, the old Modus is. They're not making the Modus anymore, so they discontinued the Modus. So software to get for the Modus is actually pretty hard now. It's gonna be very, very hard. And believe it or not, I think you can find a Modus, like fairly new Modus for like probably $500. And that's the Snap-on Modus with the scope and everything else. Got the old information, but with that old information, you still can trick the computer to think about different other stuff. Solus is a good Harley. Yep. After I worked on Harley dealer. Yeah, Snap-on. I'm not gonna knock Snap-on software and stuff like that. Yes, they are good, but there are a lot more better softwares and scanners out there than Snap-on. Just to give you guys a heads up, there are. You got Autel, you got Launch. Like the Mako that I have, the Maximus 2.0. You got Launch. Definitely, hands down, is actually one of the best scanners I use for European cars. Works great, 100% great for Europeans and Asians also. Once it comes to domestic, it's a little weak in certain parts, but still, hands down, the best. Maybe Verse Ultra, something with no keys. Derek, you're 100% right. Just keep in mind when you do Snap-on and a big Snap-on scanner, just put in mind that you're going to end up spending money on updates. They do have subscriptions, but you're still going to be spending a lot of money on updates. Somebody's been telling me that Snap-on's new scanners, if you don't do updates, your scanner's not going to work no more. I can't see that happening. If it is, I'm going to stick with the older scanners. I don't care if it goes out of date, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. Checking out the channel, homie. Definitely, homie. I'm gonna start checking you out. Wanna buy a new scanner? I have a Craftsman one. Craftsman one, depending, Chris. Like I was telling Derek, it all depending what are you looking for and what you're looking to do with the scanner. That is kind of where you're gonna be pointing to. Like, let's say you're looking to scope stuff, you're looking for ABS, airbags, and all these other functions to learn how to do different functions. Yeah, you can look for a scanner that does all that stuff, but you're just looking for a code reader to do just pick up codes and that's really it. I say stick to something somewhat cheaper. Don't spend no more than $500 for a code reader. There are a lot of stuff out there that do have a lot of scanners that do have a bunch of different capabilities to do different stuff. But if you're looking to like get into like real deep into diagnostics, then you're looking to spend a whole lot more on scanners. Frank, do you want earbuds? All the your ears. Look, there's also some Bose. For real? I was looking at Bose. I was looking at Beats. The thing is, I don't use headphones a whole bunch, hardly. To tell you the truth, I just use it sometimes. And once at a time when I'm here late at night, when I want to watch like Netflix or want to watch YouTube videos, I sometimes use the headphones, but most of the time I never use headphones. Frank, the better scanner out there for cars, motorcycles. They're for cars. Yep, Harley Adams, you're 100% right. There's a whole bunch of scanners out there for cars. There's a bunch of companies, you know. Autel's one. I can tell you Launch is another one. Autel Launch, OTC makes one. There's a lot of companies. I can't right offhand. I can't remember all of them, but they definitely. Snap-on is not the only one. Matco is not the only one, but you gotta remember Matco. Their scanners are Launch scanners. Yes, I spend a lot more. One of my subscribers definitely told me that I did spend a lot. Yes, I know I spent a whole bunch on my Matco, which is a launch pad. But the reason I ended up spending more because it was convenient for me and I needed it at that time. Like I wanted it now. That's why I spent that much money. I couldn't wait a week or 2 weeks because my Snap-on scanner took his shit on me. Now that's how that happened. That's why I ended up getting that scanner. Yes, I could spend a whole bunch of money or less money, but at the same time I'm spending money on shipping and everything else and whatnot. So you guys, scanner wise, you guys all depending on what you guys are doing, hands down is what you're looking for. I know a lot of people. What kind of scanners you guys have? Besides, I know homie got a Varus. A bunch of other people got Soluses and everything else. What other scanners you guys would like to have? I have so far 2. It's gonna be the Varus and the Launch. Well, actually, I got my tablet, which is what's the name? ALLDATA, which is somewhat of a little tiny scanner, but like a cheaper scanner, you could say. Another thing, what's up? 802 Diesel Crew. Another thing also. I would like to get out of there, but there's something somebody sent me out. It's supposed to be comparable to my Launch scanner, and it's supposed to be a lot cheaper. I'm gonna try it out. I'm trying it out. First time I tried it out was Friday. I didn't get to use it a whole bunch, and I want to see how that works. If it's worth even telling you guys, because it's pretty cheap. Yes, you can work on your tablet and all the other stuff, but the thing is it worth it buying it? Is it good for what it is? A bunch of other stuff. So I have to check it out. I have to check it out myself. I really do. Living a dream. Have a Vermont. It's been wet. Yes, it's raining. It's actually. I think it stopped raining over here. I think it stopped. Let me see outside. No, it stopped raining outside, but it was raining this morning. Got cold. Is me. Have one. Yeah. The one, yeah. Everybody makes different scanners. At one point, I want to say Matco years ago. I think OTC used to make their scanner. So everybody make their own stuff. Well, been went here also down in West Virginia. I have a Craftsman also. Yep, I got a Matco one. One thing I have to say about scanners, when I was starting out looking for scanners, it was very, very expensive just to get a roundabout scanner back in the days. Now, you guys out there in YouTube world, you guys have it so easy now. You guys are pretty lucky. There are scanners now. You can buy scanners for like $200, $300, $400, $500 for a good scanner that could do a bunch of different stuff. I spend $400 or $500 for Matco with a cheap ass little code reader. That's all it was that I can graph. That's really it. Now that code reader, I can move up to a Launch one and I can do a whole bunch of other stuff. Has anyone heard from Joe? Posting in a while. Joe? No, I didn't hear nothing from Joe. He's posting on Facebook page yesterday. Joe? No. Harley, who I want to find out is Bruce. What the hell happened to Bruce? He just disappeared. He stopped making videos. He don't answer my emails. Nothing. I wanted to make sure he's all good, but nothing. Nothing at all. He's been posting a little bit. No. Left, right on. No. Doesn't do a lot of things, I think. Yeah. Joe, I think I know I saw one of his videos saying that he's gonna be posting all over the different. He got different channels because he does music and mechanics or something else. I think. So I think he's going back and forth. But Bruce is one of the ones I want to figure out what the hell he disappeared to. That's for sure. He has two channels. Yeah, I know he had two different channels. I know he had the music and then the mechanic stuff. Sorry, guys. Ready to go back to work tomorrow. Ugh. I got a lot of work ahead of me tomorrow. How many of you out there are working tomorrow and are actually waiting to go to work tomorrow? That's what I would like to know. How many of you are just dying to go to work tomorrow? I'm somewhat dying to work tomorrow because just I got so much work tomorrow. I just have to knock everything out, and I got so much stuff I have to do. So I'm not dying to go to work tomorrow, but I have no problem going to work tomorrow. I know I have a couple of days off myself, but that's the thing with me. I like doing mechanics. I like working on cars, so it doesn't feel like a job sometimes. So that's one thing. Where you guys gonna be? Yeah, that's the only thing. I didn't hear nothing from Bruce. So I don't know if Bruce is gonna. I'm trying to get my hands on Bruce. Tomorrow I'm gonna text Jay Young, telling him when he's coming down and all that stuff, so we can organize something. If he can't get in touch with Bruce or whatnot, so I have to figure that out. I haven't heard anything from Bruce since I called in the live stream. Yeah, I don't know, man. I really don't know. What? Let's go. Keith, he's like, yo, let's go. Where you want to go? You want to go? Yeah, definitely. That's one day. Oh, man. Can't wait to start my new job at CarMax. Yo, Steve, how is CarMax? What you going to be doing? Like used cars or selling cars? Or what you going to be doing over there? I'm actually pretty curious. I'm working tomorrow, Frank, and I love it. See, Harley? See what I'm talking about? See, that's the type of stuff I like to do. Work. Ready for work. Yes, Keith, I'm always ready for work. I'm always working. Thinking I'm not working this weekend. I just needed a couple days for myself. And at the next week, I'm going out to Texas, so I'm going to have 5 days to myself and the family. I'm going to be, hopefully, try to do maybe a live stream here and there, depending on the time or what we're going to be doing. If I don't have no time, I'm going to spend the time with the family. Guys, everyone, good night. Thanks for helping the channel. No problem. No problem. Twerk Diesel anytime, guys. Peace out, man. Definitely. Anything else, Twerk Diesel, give me a call. Let me know. And definitely message me. I'm definitely going to subscribe to Twerk Diesel and see what type of stuff he's pulling out. Definitely not that. And Master Tech. Alright, Steve, you're a Master Tech. You're gonna be working on CarMax. I got a question. Where you located, Steve? I'm actually pretty curious because I know CarMax over here in Jersey. I know there's one in South Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. I want to come down to meet you. Alright, definitely Harley Adams. I'll let him know. I'll definitely let him know. I'll definitely let him know, Harley. I'll tell him that we all gonna meet up. We have to meet up. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We all have to meet up. All of us. We'd be cool as hell. Just go out to dinner or something. Jay Young is hilarious. He says he's scared of Jersey. I don't know why. I forgot to. He was doing a live stream, and I was actually working. I think it was on a Friday because it definitely wasn't Saturday. It had to be Thursday or Friday. He said he was afraid to come to New Jersey. It's not that bad, Jay Young. I can take care of you. Don't worry about it. I started up at 6 and 10 with the option. I made 15. Cat. Woo! You're working at Cat. Word is bone. That's what I'm talking about. Do an internship to get work done at the same place where you internship. Why not? Why not? That's the best way to do it. They know how you work, hands down. And on top of that, you already know how the flow goes in that shop. So that is actually perfect. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Sorry. Yes, I know I didn't work today, and it's I don't know about you guys. If I can't have no other job but what I'm doing now. Just the reason why, if I sit down long enough, I start getting tired. I gotta be always on my feet, and my mind's always working. If I'm diagnosing the car back and forth, I can't sit in the car for so long because I start getting tired. So I always have to have the scanner out of the car standing up. But I can't see myself behind the desk doing some work all day. I'll be dozing off, falling asleep. All right, Steve. All right, Steve. You in Chicago? That's not bad. I didn't know CarMax had like a service. What you call it? Service area. That's actually pretty good. I bet you they have. It's like a big dealership. I know the one in South Jersey is actually pretty big. I didn't see a service area over there, but they probably do have a lot of service. Oh, thanks for the good video. Vibe, no, it's all good. 802 guy, 802 Diesel Crew. Listen, this is you're starting out in a place and you intern and they like you. You know what that means. If they like you, you're doing something good. So don't forget that. Everybody's gonna get bored of where you're gonna be at. Everybody's gonna do that. There's no if ands or but. Enjoy it now. If you never get bored, trust me, stay where you at. If you don't never get bored, if you enjoy doing what the hell you're doing, if you feel like you can do it better by yourself, go ahead and do it. It's the best journey you can always do. Then I said, "What's up, Steve?" I said, "Was it Jacqueline? If I'm not mistaken, Steve." Tell her I say hi. She should have came. She should have been here when my daughters are here. My daughter's over here talking. Jacqueline. See, I remember Jacqueline. There's a semi-lugged, like 450 pounds. Jesus Christ. Of course, after I saw your 300 quarter, I needed a boss ball. Yeah, desk job. Really, one of my job is sort of desk job, but not really. Yeah, one, I can't do no desk job. I really can't. I can't see myself behind a desk. That's one thing I just can't do. It's not me. I was very, very hard headed when I was in school. Never wanted to be there. Just, I hate to say it, man. I was a real bad kid in school, but it's different. It's just different. And just, I'm a person hands on, hands on. I need to be hands on. I learned so much quicker hands on. You show me one thing. That's one thing I always notice or remember when my mentor, when he taught me how to work on cars and teaching me how to work on cars. Listen, I do the same thing with other people when they try to learn. Listen, if you're really, really into this, I'm going to show you once and once only. That's all you need. Once you show you once, you should already get it somewhat hands down and you figure it out yourself afterwards. And trust me, when they tell you that I'm only teaching once, he wasn't bullshitting. He's teaching only once and that's it. You always have to pay attention. That's one thing with me. Anything with car related and anything else, it catches my attention. I'm more focused with this type of mechanics and everything else, but anything else is not really. I'm not good at. Like I don't know. Like I'm great with my hands. Like construction, I used to do construction for a couple of years, so I'm good with sheetrocking, plumbing, electric, framing, spackling, painting. Jesus Christ, siding, windows, doors. I did all that shit. So I'm all around handyman. My wife definitely loves that. So a little bit slower than other people, but still, just got a lot on my plate. Snap. So I'm at Harley, sitting at work. We don't have anything that goes over 250. Colin Customs, what you talking about? Let me. I don't know where we're working and sitting. Yeah, sitting. Definitely. Cousin. Yeah, I think you're talking about torque wrenches or whatnot. Of course, after I saw your 3/4 torque wrench, and I had never needed that much torque, my boss had to convert the plate. Am I listening? Yeah. Oh boy, guys. Hey, Sophie. I heard you, Frank. I was in the military for 10 years. I got into diesel power technology and have hung for a ride and absolutely drove my whole life into it. Yep. Yeah, listen. I can tell you this right now. If you're into something, I'm going to stretch a little bit. Once you're into something, definitely, once you're into something, you're in it to learn it. How different I do it all: framing, drywall, work, woodworking. It's all good. Friends, get some sleep. Harley Adams, I did. I actually got a lot of sleep. That's another thing with me. I guess my hours at work is so hectic. It's just so hard to me sleep any more than 4 or 5. Actually, you could say any more than 6 hours. I'm tired the whole day. If I can sleep 3-4 hours a day, I'm fine. I don't know why. My energy's up and everything's up. I definitely need some sleep. I hear my son crying downstairs, so hopefully he's okay. Definitely, guys. How long we been on this? Hour and a half already. Damn. I was thinking about buying some Craftsman 550 pistol set. Chris, definitely go ahead and do it. Last week I went to Craftsman. Craftsman. I went to Sears. I saw 240 something piece Craftsman set for $180. You can't go wrong. In my basement right now, I got Craftsman tools as my home tools that I use at the house. I got all Craftsman tools. Everything I have in the house is all Craftsman. The only thing is now I need to get my toolbox so I can have it downstairs. Definitely, the 540 piece is definitely a great way to start out. I start out with Craftsman tools. You can't go wrong with it. As long as you start going with 6 points instead of 12 points with the sockets, I think that's the best way to do it with that. I never liked it on the Craftsman 12 points. I don't think I liked any 12 points. If it's not 12 points, I'm putting it on. But 6 points are one of the best. But yeah, what I got downstairs, I think is 200 something piece I got downstairs. It's a big molded box with the 3 drawers, the cabinet. I bought my big flex head ratchet. I got adjustable wrench from Lowe's and Home Depot. I bought those vice grips from Home Depot. I got a bunch of different tools. So hell yeah, I'll definitely go with the Craftsman set. Crying, he's crying. Yeah, man, he was screaming his lungs out. What's up, Gary? Going to have the buying a torque multiplier. I'll go spend some time with the family, but I'm going to right now. See you guys later. But have live later. Alright, Conan Custom. See you later. Definitely need to go. Take it easy, Conan. Definitely go check out the live stream a little bit later also, if I'm not with the family. What is it? I haven't. Definitely. Yeah, I should start heading out myself. It's already been an hour and 40 minutes almost. So I should start definitely heading out myself. I have to definitely get out, guys. Tomorrow. Oh, the whole thing with the ratchet. Just to give you guys a heads up with the ratchet. Yes, Mike Samsonth, I think it was Samsonthi, whatever it was, his last name. He won the ratchet. He's actually a real person. He emailed me. I'm definitely gonna send him out the ratchet. What I'm gonna end up doing is probably this week, probably tomorrow, Tuesday, I'm gonna send it out to him. I forgot to send it out to him. I just didn't get a chance to get a box for that. I have a box, but it didn't fit, which kind of sucked because I now get another box. So I'm gonna ship it out to him this week so he can have it. He won. He definitely went. He definitely won the actual ratchet. He has it. He's his. So the ratchet's gone. Now I got the hammer. I got the light now. Once I get to 600, do another raffle. Once I get to 700, get another raffle. And then I'm going to start bringing up more tools so I can raffle off to you guys. And at the end, maybe when everything goes well, I have to figure out how to get more donations. I already talked to Justin Down how to do it. For some reason, PayPal is not going to let me get donations just yet. I have to talk to him tomorrow because everything is on the weekend. So I'm going to swap my PayPal account so I can get donations. So you guys can actually help me with this, with the donations. So I can do a lot more tool reviews for you guys. buy some more tools. I got a company that I was talking at the trade show about some tools. They didn't have no catalog, they didn't have no business cards, which kind of suck because I want to talk to them. I did order some sockets for them, $58 for 1/4 inch swivel sockets, Impact. If they're good enough, yo, $58, you can't go wrong with that. For swivel sockets, 1/4 inch, it goes, I think, from 8 all the way down to 15, 1/4 inch. So if it is a great set, hopefully I got to call them up and see when I'm going to get my hands on it, so I can let you know this company is actually a pretty good company. They got a bunch of good tools for decent price. I'm trying to figure out a different alternative. I'm down with crafting. I love crafting my whole life. That's what started me doing all this stuff. So if I can find another company that can do this, any company that's out there, hey, Frank M Tech here, would love to help my guys out with cheaper tools. That's good quality tools for you guys. Definitely want to, especially for the guys that are starting out. You guys need it the most. I just had to figure all this stuff out. I want to give all this stuff. So definitely once I get my hands on my PayPal account where I can get donations, then you guys can help me out, give me some donations, help me with this channel, help you guys. That's all I ask, but I got to figure all that stuff out. Everything I've been doing so far from here on out is out of my own pocket. So a bunch of stuff, I got ideas in my head I want to do with this channel. A bunch of different things. Definitely want to do live shows, probably from car shows, doing live shows from the car shows, and a bunch of other stuff. And I have a safe, definitely 80 crew, but definitely that's all the stuff. And I have a bunch of stuff that I want to do with this channel and want to help with you guys and show you all the different stuff. Nestor's been doing it a whole bunch. Justin's been doing it. Everybody's doing it, but I've been noticed Nestor's been showing all you guys Harbor Freight tools, and I understand Harbor Freight is some cheap tools, but he's trying to understand, just so you guys understand, he's a shop owner. I know he can buy a whole bunch of different tools wherever the hell he wants, but he's trying to show you guys there's different alternatives to spend so much money on brand name tools that you can go somewhere else and get them. So that's one thing I'm going to try to do, and try to figure out a good company out there that will willing to back me up in this channel, so I can back them up in their tools, so they can help me out with the channel also, to help you guys out, so you guys I can bring these products to you guys. So you guys need it more than I do right now. And I want to see what this company can do for me. That's basically what I want to do. If it's worth it, and if it's not worth it, move on to the next one. That's basically it. There's a couple of companies I definitely want to talk to, but still, we'll see how that works out. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe, to comment, and everything about all my stuff. And don't forget, like my daughter said, I gotta use her little thing. Like my daughter said, definitely subscribe, hit the notification bell, so anything that comes out, a video, live stream, whatever, it'll come to you and directly to you. Matt says, Frank's, what's your email? Matt, in my subscription on all my videos on the bottom, you can check out all the videos. All the way at the bottom of my description of the video, they have you have my business information. My email information is frankmtech86@gmail.com. Yes, that's how it is. frankmtech@8086.com. Let me pop that up right now. I'll put this right now. I'm gonna comment right now with my email address. There you go. All right, guys. I posted up my on the comments my email. Yep, that's it. That's my email right there. So you guys can definitely email on there. Don't be afraid. We'll comment back to you. There's a couple guys I need to come back. I got to comment after with the email. Got to get back into it. So, all right, guys. I know it was a long-winded ending, but you know what? I'm out of here. Talk to you later, guys. Peace out. Have a nice rest of the weekend, and enjoy your day tomorrow. Don't forget, have fun, and don't play around. Peace out, guys.